drop a link as well.
Drop a link?
Yep, a link so I can give it to Maddie and anyone else who might be interested.
Uh-oh.
What? Sure, that's a good idea. We're gonna be saying some very racy shit.
I don't know who we is, Buster.
Racy or racist?
Both.
I'm trying to be bricked up.
I'm about to be bricked up.
All right, we are now live, just so you guys are aware.
That was the
Dude,
first.
the first thing they hear is
I'm about to be bricked up. Oh my god.
All right. So, taking it from the top, the year is 5018 U. That is 1518 of the Union calendar. The galaxy is at war. Union, humanity's largest governing body and the self-proclaimed leading authority in the Milky Way, is fighting on two fronts. The Second Distal War continues as the Onic Ascendancy lays siege to the world's boundary garden, and with the rising tensions between Harrison Armory and the Karakin trade baronies, it will not be long before the frontier worlds of Dawnline Shore become a war zone. While Union scatters its forces to reestablish law and order, systems across the galaxy begin to pick sides. One such system is the Balgun system, a resource-rich member state of Union with every faction seeking to claim its wealth. Charismatic diplomats meet with officials, steadfast admirals ready their fleets, and hidden spies search for weaknesses to exploit. Lancers, your skills and mechs will soon be in high demand, and though you will not be able to prevent the coming war, you will determine the victor. Who will it be?
I vote Kraken.
I would choose the other one.
All right. Let's see. Can everyone but Fred Nanders roll me a d20?
Yeah, I gotta remember how to freaking do it. There we go.
r/d20.
Ooh. Subreddit.
R/1 d20.
Who's dog shittington? Is that you, Dean?
I don't like this.
Is it
Why am I being
backslash?
singled out here?
no, you were putting it's slash. You are thinking of Reddit, my guy.
Reddit/d20.
You can also just click on the d20 button. There is
I don't know how to do it.
a d20 button.
It's
Just-
/r space 1d20.
Like that without the period. Come on, guys.
Roll that d20.
Or you can do /rd20.
Shit. I don't even know how I did that.
How'd you do a decimal?
What the fuck?
Alright, it's /r d20.
There
Let's
we
go.
go.
Just click on the die!
Let's see. So we got
I rolled a 1.3.
That's your IQ at the moment.
5, 5, 9, 14, 15, 16.
Far, how is your outline pink? Oh wait, all of ours are colored.
Is it pink?
It just the color just stood out the most on the album just because it's like neon pink, and I didn't realize all the rest of them are also colored.
Is it pink?
Yes, Far's outline is pink whenever he types, and then
Is it grippy?
yeah. Somebody come get her. Far's acting like a stripper.
Calvin, please play another song.
Guys, I missed this.
Yo, you're getting close, brother.
And he's all the way upstream. It's not like he can buy another patch of land to get himself out of it.
All right. Fred
You wanna just move?
Nanders,
Mm-hmm.
you're currently asleep. What are you dreaming
All right.
about?
Lazy POS?
Hmm. Oh man. You know, probably given his nature, he's probably, dreaming of the war that broke out, especially around his orphanage. The one that he helped raise kids and all that. And then, the greatest moment of his life, when he took his first kill. And that's when he realized his true goal in life, or his destiny really, was to through killing release people of their sins. And he's just laying there with a big old smile on his face, just dreaming of that moment.
Okay.
So he's a religious man too.
Oh yeah.
We got 2 men in the cloth in here.
Yeah.
But he's pseudo-religious. I wouldn't say he actually is. He's just using that as a justification for his chippy nature and love for killing.
All right. So why did you love and killing so much? Why did you choose Union to kind of just to train you, to sponsor you, to put you inside a mech?
He's also a smart man. He figures that if he wants to keep doing what he loves, he has to probably find a reasonable outlook on it and spread the word amongst other Union soldiers of the gift of killing and relieving individuals of their sin.
All right. This dream that you have, this dreaming of your first kill, this dreaming of the war of your orphanage, it goes on for quite a while. Don't feel like waking up anytime soon. But then you feel like a prick in your arm.
I
You
feel
sit-
like a prick too.
Not that many people.
You are suddenly very cold and are blinded by white light.
Oh. Am I the first death? Let's
There,
go.
there is a hiss, some sort of metallic sound as something slowly opens up, and a soft, gentle voice basically telling you, "Don't worry, it's okay. Just waking you up. Just be calm, sir." Kind of just the white light fades. You feel weightless. You feel cold. You look down, and you're actually not wearing any clothes.
Well, highly diddly do. I'm in my birthday suit. Let's go.
All right. That you are, sir. If you don't mind, I'm just gonna wrap this around you, and kind of just as you start to see color now, it appears that there is a nurse, or at least someone that looks like some sort of a medical profession, seems to be helping you, getting you up, waking you up, and is putting you in like a patient gown at the moment. Kind of just, and
Alright.
you kind of just go to get out of the pod, but then you realize, oh, there's no gravity. You're in a spaceship. And kind of just all throughout you, there are a number of these pods lining up the walls. Some of them also being opened, and nurses, and some nurses, some actually, some strange robotic attendant are helping these people wake up.
All right. I guess he just kind of takes it in and follows the nurse
All right.
as per protocol, I guess.
Let's see. So, and she seems to be typing up something on some sort of futuristic iPad tablet thing, and she's appears to be browsing through your medical documents, kind of just making sure they're not feeding you anything wrong, making sure kind of just everything matches. And yeah, okay, sir. Gonna wrap this little wristband around you. Get like a little metallic wristband, lights up, and you kind of see a like digital numerals for a 23 light up. All right.
There we go.
So, sir, if you want to go ahead and follow me, and she kind of just pushes herself up, and following kind of just appears to be the rest of the crowd. They are going to one other end of kind of just this room that you're in, following it down a hallway.
Radio, here we go with my little Willie hanging out. Let's do it.
You're in a patient gown, but yeah.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Unless he's hung.
Oh, true.
Oh man. Do you see that body? He's probably hung.
So,
Shit-o.
eventually, you are following down this kind of just long tube filled to the brim with various pods. Again, some still sleeping, some waking up. But eventually, you're brought to an end. You're brought to a hallway that separates, and it seems to close. The door seems to close, and we got people kind of just step back and kind of just wait their turn to pass through. And eventually it is your turn, you and the nurses. You follow her in, and suddenly there's force. There's a force pushing you down. There's now this sense of gravity, and you are able to kind of just walk, no longer floating.
All right.
All right. Keep following the nurse. She eventually brings you to a door. This one also has, in kind of just digital numerals, 23 plastered on it. And she types in what appears to be a code. Door opens. Kind of just, she guides you in.
All right.
All right, Fred Nanners. I'm going to ask you to kind of just sit still, kind of just be patient, kind of just, you look about the room and it appears to be kind of just a regular old hospital suite, various beds on one corner, cabinets, shelving on the other, and there is kind of just a window, but it's not displaying the outside. It's kind of just one of those photographs that cycle through scenes. And she kind of just, again, asks you to be patient, and she tells you that she's going to bring the rest of your team.
All righty then. I'll sit here and be patient, ma'am.
Any thoughts about the situation, Fred?
No, he's just being calm, cool, and collective, and just waiting.
All
Just
right.
waiting for the next objective, I suppose.
All right. So you kind of wait a few minutes. You kind of just jog your head a little bit, kind of just thinking how exactly you got to this situation. And in all honesty, you can't really remember at the moment. You don't know whether that's because they filled you with drugs to wake you up, or you've been asleep for too long, or you're still kind of just waking up in that morning haze. You're not quite sure.
Mhm.
But you kind of just don't, at this current moment, you don't really have memory of how exactly you got here on a ship, waking up from a pod.
Okay.
You wait a few minutes, and the nurse comes back with two individuals. Venom, can you please describe your character?
Currently comatose, apparently.
You've woken up, but you kind of been through the same thing Fred has. You've woken up, you've been greeted by a nurse, you've been guided down to this room. But kind of just, are they groggy? What do they look like? Kind of just, how exactly are they feeling the situation?
I'd say he's probably groggy, but ready to start working on some mechs.
Okay. Then what about you, Padre?
How am I feeling?
Yeah, how are you feeling? What do you look like, and all those other descriptive details?
Yeah, so I'm kind of at peace, serene, blank expression on my face. I've been silently praying, waiting. I
Praying to whom?
God of Abraham, of course, triune God. I am a Catholic priest, ancient religion of Catholicism. I practice, follow it. I I found an old history book from Earth, learned about the conquistadors, and kind of took that as my personal mission. The
Oh,
pursuit
okay.
of God, glory, and gold,
So you
to
still
bring civilization to savages.
so you still call it Earth, even though it's now being called Cradle.
I do, yes.
Okay, okay.
He just learned that, you know.
Thought I was doing good with the lore till that. All right.
Yeah. All right. Well, both of you have entered this room, and Fred Nanders, what exactly do they see? Kind of just we've talked about how you're feeling, but how exactly does Fred Nanders look?
Oh, um, hmm. I'm assuming since he's been in like cryo sleep or whatever, probably a little bit of short, messy hair. A little bit of a shadow going on, but mostly his mustache is pronounced. Brown hair, light skinned. And he's just sitting there, very calm, with a slight little grin on his face.
Okay, okay.
And he's just staring off into the void.
All right. Well, when all three of you see each other, there's this. It's a very vague feeling, but you feel like you've seen each other before, that you know each other. At the very least, you know each other's call signs. You don't know quite why or where and kind of just how exactly you got that information, but you know that Venom goes by Venom. You know that Padre goes by Padre, and we know that Fred Nanders goes by Diddy Doo.
What are Padre and Venom wearing?
The same sort of patient gown at the moment.
Okay.
Yeah.
If anything.
I just realized his it's Vincent and then no last name.
No Stame.
Nola Stame.
No, stop me.
Oh man, that's funny.
All right. The nurse guides both of you, Venom and Padre, to kind of just take a seat, relax, kind of just wake up. She embarrassing laughs and says, "Oh, I didn't turn on the coffee. My bad. Let me get that started for you guys." And she goes to the cabinets, pulls out very futuristic looking coffee maker, starts brewing coffee, and well, mugs are in the top cabinet there. I'm gonna go get the rest of your team, okay?
Alright.
I rely on the Lord for sustenance, not caffeine.
Amen. Sorry.
Understood, sir. It's free to take if you want it. And she goes off and leaves.
We get a cup.
You all kind of just sit in silence and think, or it's up to you whether you guys sit in silence.
I definitely get a cup of coffee.
Okay. Few minutes go by. Oh, yeah.
Oh no, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. Few minutes go by, and eventually the nurse comes back. This time with Yuki. Can we please get some descriptive details about Yuki?
Sure. So you see enter a about medium height female,
What does
pale
that
skin,
centimeters.
Pale skin, short, cropped white hair, sharp eyes and features. Eyes are pink. She has a stern look on her face. With the
What's
corners-
pink?
Her eyes.
Oh,
She has a stern look on her face with the corners of her mouth slightly turned down into a frown. And she walks with purpose and an unerringly quiet step, as if she's just floating across the floor. Doesn't
Okay.
make a sound.
All right. All right, Yuki. You enter this room. You see 3 men all dressed in kind of just these patient gowns. One of them having a sip of drink, having some coffee. One praying to their Lord. And what exactly is Fred doing during this time?
Nah, he's still just staring off into space,
Gotcha.
sitting there, eyes wide open, and a slight grin on his face.
Yeah. All right.
Yuki will go over, make herself a coffee, find a chair in the corner of the room,
All right.
and sit and just study.
And
so
kind of
Smilo. So I don't know if I said it earlier, but
What is she studying?
People.
Oh,
so Smilo bleached his own skin in an attempt to be pure. So, given the cold, kind of doctoral office atmosphere, it just looks ghostly white.
Oh, okay. Okay. Gotcha.
Everything's bleached, by the way.
Mm-hmm. Understood.
it's not pink.
Everything's bleached. Oh man.
And Yuki and the rest of you all in this room, again, you get that same feeling like you know that woman goes by the call sign of Yuki. But again, kind of just how you guys know that information and memories of that information, it's still not present. Nurse makes sure everyone's okay. Tells you again, I'll go get the rest of your team. Few minutes go by, and Booyah enters the room.
What is Booyah wearing?
Same thing as everyone else, kind of just a patient gown. They've woken up.
He
There's-
ripped the sleeves off.
Was that the very first thing he did?
Woke up, looked at the gown, ripped the sleeves off.
All right, all right. So that's what everyone sees. There's this normal looking dude with ripped sleeves.
Pretty much.
All right. And again,
Hair spiked up like who's that character with the glasses?
What is this? Is this just like someone from
Oh,
Trailer Park Boys or
Johnny
something?
Bravo.
Yeah, like Johnny Bravo. Hair like Johnny Bravo.
Oh my gosh.
all right. Again, very same feeling. You all know, everyone in this room knows that that person is Booyah. Every other memory associated with that fact, no idea. Another few minutes go by, and then Wardock enters the room.
Mm-hmm.
What are some details you'd like to share about Wardock?
So I walk in, just look like I'd been stronger in the past, but I'm like worn down and beat down now. There's like a blank stare to my eyes, though I like always sort of put on like this slight smile. And then as soon as I walk in, I just like look for like the medicine cabinet and like chunk of a ton of pills into my mouth and
You take a bunch of pills and put them in your mouth, and then what?
You know,
yeah,
there's self
just
insert.
swallow. Yeah.
Okay.
How many psychotics do we have on this team?
Yeah.
Jesus.
I'm not gonna lie, before.
Yeah.
Oh my god. No wonder they have to fucking wipe our memories. That's how they keep us all like manageable and sane.
Yeah. Again, everyone gets that same feeling. Everyone knows this person to be Wardock. Every other fact that they know about them. Hazy memory. And
It's
then
Wardock right there.
Classic Wardock.
Classic word.
And then finally, we have Night.
Okay. Yeah. So Knight is very, very much probably one of the like beefier members of the team. Very built out guy. Has his kind of dirty blonde hair and a half up, half down ponytail. Also got the 5 o'clock shadow going on. Blue eyes, and yeah. So I'm assuming I'm also rocking the gown as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you said we kind of have an understanding, like we know who these people are, we just don't know really why. But we
Yeah.
we know names.
You
Right.
guys know each other's names. You have some sort of feeling that you've seen each other before, but
Okay.
any sort of deeper memory, it's not present or it's still coming to. You're not quite sure yet.
I guess okay. So as soon as Knight waltzes through the doors, he would kind of they scan the room, see everyone sitting about doing their thing, and then after a little bit of confusion, just kind of would put his arms out and just go friends, and just immediately go over to the coffee machine and so just down a
So
cup
would you
of
say that
coffee.
Knight is hot? Is he like attractive?
Yeah, I think he's pretty
conventionally?
hot. Yeah,
Like
he's
kind of in a Fabio way?
not in a Fabio way.
More
No,
like a Geralt way.
yeah, more in a Geralt way. Yeah.
Henry
feel like it's
Cavill
not-
Garrett or Liam Hemsworth Geralt?
Oh, yeah, Henry Cavill, Geralt.
Okay,
Oh boy.
good.
Yeah. But yeah.
Booyah is bisexual.
All right.
Say
I mean, he
that?
is now.
He is now. Okay.
Oh, great.
I mean, I feel like a fairly bunch of us are pretty jacked.
Oh, are you trying to change the facts after we don't have any force points here, Grant. You can't just do whatever you want.
Okay. Oh my
So?
god.
And kind of just, well, the nurse comes up to you all and says, well, this is Team 23. You guys are back together again. How's everyone feeling?
Good. Feel good.
Back
Feeling,
together.
Yeah. So he kind of says, yeah, back together. You guys all trained at kind of just the Union Military Arts and University at what is it? Io? Is that one of Jupiter's moons? Or is that Saturn?
We'll just say Io and we'll
We
go
can't
with
be
think anyone knows
misreading the
either, so look
player.
it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then once she says that, kind of just those memories unlock. All of you joined up with Union, trained to be a Lancer, or at the very least, went to Union to get formally trained to operate a mechanized chassis. You guys spent 2 months with each other, training, building bonds, and learning how to work as a team. And all of that was in the year 5018 of the Union calendar. As your final initiation, you guys were put through stasis sleep. You were sent on the colony ship Mistletoe.
Ooh, shit.
Hell yeah.
And we're basically told that when you wake up, that is when your mission starts.
Whoa.
Highly diddly ho. I think we're ready to go.
gonna go get your guys' doctor. Kind of just do one final checkup to make sure everyone is okay. And then by the time he's done making sure everyone's nice, hearty, and healthy, you guys will have free reign of the ship. Be able to walk about, do your business, spend some leisure time before we make it to Mull.
How do you spell that?
M-U-L.
Mole. Okay.
Okay. I'll be back in a
What
few
kind-
minutes.
What kind of room are we in? Is this like? Does this look like it's our quarters, or is it just a
It-
temporary room?
It appears to be a kind of just a very large hospital suite like room. There's maybe 3 or 4 beds on one wall, cabinet shelving space on the other, and then like I said before, the kind of just this large screen basically cycling through kind of just nature scenes, trees,
Right.
woods, hills, that kind of stuff. So there's especially for, what is there, 7 of you? Yeah, there's plenty of room to kind of just find your own space to kind of just sit and relax, or chat if you guys want to pass the time through that.
I guess Fred Nanders, what he does is he just goes up to the cabinet and just opens it up and just starts organizing things, being very meticulous.
Trying
making
to
things are certain to lie.
trying to fix Wardok's mistake of kind of just rummaging through everything.
Well, sure, yeah, but he's like he OCD, like, making sure everything's all neat and tidy and set up accordingly.
All the labels are forwards.
Right, yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. And he's going
Gotcha.
around like making tidying up everything.
Is the ceiling just flat, or is there anything that looked like it could support Knight's weight?
He's just doing a pose.
Well, yeah, Knights. He's kind of he's trying to shake it off. Get all this like wooziness, get the drugs out of the system. So if there's something to hang off, he'll try to do some pull-ups. He's stretching.
We'll say that there is like some sort of metal poles about kind of just meant to hang up curtains and give each bed their own sense of privacy, but there's no curtain at the moment, so you can certainly try.
He'll, not gonna full on send Hail Mary onto the bar and start trying to pull himself up, but you do the thing like where you test a branch and be like, is this gonna work? And if it does, then yeah, he'll kind of do a little exercise routine.
Okay. And that's kind of just how he spends the time waiting.
Yeah.
All right. At this point, Yuki, are you kind of just still sitting in the corner, kind of just keeping an eye on everyone, still watching everyone?
Yeah. Padres he pulled out his rosary beads. Don't ask where he kept them. And he's just kind of thumbing through them, just kind of like whispering prayers to himself.
Okay.
I'm looking underneath my patient gown, making sure I didn't grow like an extra third nipple or lose any bits or anything like that. Just checking myself once over.
Understood.
Find a lie. Yeah.
I'd say my character's starting to get aggravated because he's ready to go check on the mechs, make sure they're up to snuff and everything.
Okay, so you're just itching for some action at this point.
Yeah, just to make sure the mechs are all, ready to go.
Gotcha.
While I'm doing my pull-ups, I'll look over at Padre, who's started his prayers, and just say, loudly, just be like, "The Pale One is chanting again." Doing my pull-ups.
Yuki just looks over her cup of coffee, just watching everybody.
Okay.
And once Fred goes and does his thing with the cabinet, he'll join Padre over there, and in prayer and whatnot.
It's spreading.
Well, he walks over and is like, "All right, my fellow brother in Christ, may I come and pray with you as well? Join you in a quick diddly-do prayer session here."
I just kind of nod. Don't kind of break away from my progress.
Don't tell him that you're oh, what is it? Again, like Baptist or something.
Yeah,
Protestant.
we know like we're of some form of like Christian religion, but neither of us want to admit
just don't
like
talk
what we
about
are.
denominations.
Yeah, we don't talk about denominations at this point. Yeah, well, yeah, he pulls out like a different type of rosary that's like just oddly different compared to his.
Made out of like beads made from Hobby Lobby and
Yeah, right.
Well, we'll figure it out as soon as there's booze in front of everybody.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Hey, Fred Nanders doesn't drink.
Well, Fred Nanders is a Baptist.
it sounds like Fred Nanders drinks when it's just Fred Nanders.
I don't want
Oh,
to
yeah.
derail us too much, but there is a funny joke that I heard growing up where that my dad told where he's just like, if you take a Baptist fishing, he'll drink all your beer. So to make sure he doesn't drink all your beer, you take 2 Baptist fishing.
Yep.
There you go.
Yeah.
Simple, but I found it pretty funny.
Oh no, that's perfect. I just need to find a Baptist and say that to them. Tell them that joke.
All right.
I'm gonna go to the restroom real quick. I'll be right back.
What is
Yeah.
what's Dean's? Oh, it's Dean's not
It's
back
probably
yet.
dinner.
Oh,
Seems
okay.
AFK.
He did mention that you have to go to dinner at some point. I go to dinner as in the other room.
I was
Mhm.
about to say, did he?
No,
he just
no.
up and left.
No,
Oh, Jack's gone.
he just said he'd go to the bathroom.
Yep.
No, it's cutting out, but the internet's not great where I am, so speech cuts in and out pretty often.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
No excuse.
All right. So, a few minutes pass. Kind of just everyone's sitting, relaxing, kind of just doing their business. And then eventually, again, that same nurse comes back. But this time with a gentleman. Let's see, blondish hair, glasses, wearing very doctor-like attire. And he introduces himself as Dr. Eugene Ello.
Hello, Governor.
Yeah. Let's see. You guys actually should have a journal entry under the reference tab or reference folder, and you'll have a thing for NPCs. So you guys will be able to kind of just see kind of just the various NPCs that you'll meet across your journey through this campaign. Yeah. Dr. Eugene Ello. He's a medical doctor from the Union Science Bureau, and he's basically here to do a final examination on all of you before you are all sent off on your way. Pulls out a little tablet, opens up some notes,
As
tells
soon
it.
as he does, Yuki will stand up and walk over.
All right. And nods to the nurse, kind of just, I'll take it from here. Looks to you all. And he motions to you first, Fred. Sir,
All right.
can you give me your name and background, please?
Well, I'm Fred Nanders. Background isn't like prior occupation or
Yeah, prior occupation.
I was a youth pastor working at an orphanage back on small little colonial planet there. I can't remember. Braxis. We'll call it Braxis. I don't know. I don't know what other
Mm.
planets are in the system. I'll let you choose.
Are you wanting to be from Balgun? Is that what you are wanting?
Sure. Which whatever colonial planet is in this universe. I don't know.
Okay. Well, if you want to go like real colonial, and
Yes,
actually a
go.
little relevant to the setting, you can say that you're
Yep.
from the Dawnline Shore.
Dawnline Shore. All right, we'll do that.
All right. And there's like 12 different planets, so we can just pick one later. Or
Yep.
actually, you can't remember at the moment of which planet you're from, and it kind of scares you for like the quickest second. Kind of just the doctor seeing your worry and says, "Oh, don't worry. It's probably just part of the stasis. You've been asleep for a while. Memories are kind of just a bit joggy. Eventually, everything does come back to you, though. So,
All right.
let's see. Can you give me your age, sir?
I am 37.
37.
Woo.
And when's your birthday?
August 22nd.
All right. Everything checks out. Let's see. Venom.
Yep.
Can you tell me your name, sir?
Yeah, it's Vincent No Less Than Emmy.
That's
Love that.
that's the name.
All right. And what was your previous occupation?
I was a mechanic. Went to school. Can't remember the name of the school, but I specialized in mechs. And I was basically a contractor working on mechs for the union, and I got hired on to the union. I guess.
Gotcha. Yep, yep. Let's see. And very last thing, can you give me your age and birthday, please?
It's January 14th, 30 years old.
All right. Padre?
Hmm.
Can you give me your name, sir?
My name is Father Smilo.
Father Smilo. And what was your previous occupation?
I was a priest and spiritual advisor.
Okay. Let's see. And then age and date of birth. Or birthday.
32 years old. Birthday July 7th.
All right. Let's see. Yuki. Can you tell me your name, ma'am?
Shizue Raymold.
All right. And what was your previous occupation?
A warrior hunter from the planet Spar.
Age and birthday?
22 years old. November 14th.
Booyah. What is your name?
Where are we at? Where are we at?
Where are we at?
Doctor came in doing a final checkup before
Yeah.
we go.
He's asking
Okay.
you some questions, making sure that you kind of just remember who you are.
He's inserting a catheter to each person.
Yep. So, he's asking you to confirm your name.
You know exactly who I am. He's the spitting image. He's, by the way, sidebar, he's the spitting image of John Como, business tycoon. But he's the son.
What was that noise?
I sneezed. All right, chill.
So you do remember your name being Dog Kumo.
How could I forget?
Kumo.
Everybody knows.
Okay.
Do you know who my dad is?
I can see it in your file, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. What was your previous occupation?
You think I worked? Do you know who my dad is?
Right here in the file, it says bitch.
Oh,
Don't talk to me like that, you rat. You nasty rat, you low down rat. And he spits on your feet.
Is this sparking any memories for Knight of Basic meeting this character?
Yeah.
You guys get a sense of the kind of just who each other are now. So the kind of just your general personalities, like all of it is coming together and kind of just what you're seeing. Yeah, that's Dog.
That's about right.
All right. So we are unemployed, correct? Or at least we were previously.
Well, I worked in business. I was a businessman
Doing business.
doing business things.
Business things. Okay. What's your age and date of birth or birthday?
August 20th, 1998.
1998. What the
Brother,
heck?
it is the year 5000.
Well, Logan, when's your birthday?
Oh my gosh.
It was the 22nd of August.
Damn. I don't know. I'm trying to do the math real quick. It's 5,000. I'm just gonna tell you I'm 28.
All right.
I'm not doing that math.
Wardock. Can you remember your name, sir?
It's Warren Pierce.
All right.
I was born in 4098. Not 4098. 4998. 4998. And I was the local doc for my village.
So how old are you?
20.
What?
Holy cow.
Yeah.
You're 20 years old and you were the doctor?
That's what I'm thinking.
I did bad math.
Do you
Based
wanna-
on you swallowing a thing of pills, I believe that you were the village doctor at age 20.
We can roll with that.
Oh my
If
god.
that's-
Logan can correct himself if he wants to, but I like it.
He didn't say he was a good doctor. He said a doctor.
He was probably the only doctor.
I took a class in high school.
As long as you were willing to take the Hippocratic Oath, they just let you operate on anyone.
His patients come in with like a stab wound. He's like, "Here's some ibuprofen."
Just like my best.
I should have done
Did my best to protect and serve or whatever it is. I don't.
So, Wardock, you are currently 20, or at least you believe you're 20.
Let's change that to 30. 4988.
All right,
My
30.
version is ruined.
And then what was
It's a rough 30.
what was your birthday? What was the month and day?
I don't know. They didn't tell me.
All right. Don't worry,
When
some memories will come back to you. If that information is still foreign to you, we can, if you want to know, we certainly have the med tech to assist in that.
You can date him.
Oh, I haven't been on a date in a while.
Didn't get around much in the village.
Let's see.
Bunch
Knight.
of cousins.
Yes.
Do you remember your name?
Yes. Mick O'Malley.
Did you say Nick or Mick?
Mick, M-I-C-K.
M-I-C-K. All right.
Mick
Eh.
Jagger.
And do you remember your previous occupation?
I was I operated on my family's farm in our town on Brittle Earth.
You're a farmer.
Brittle Hearth.
Then
You know it's called Cradle, right?
I was on a different planet.
This guy did not read the lore before he showed up.
I've never been to Cradle.
Yeah. Do you know your age and birthday?
I am 26 years old, and my birthday is on October 13th.
All right. Well, all the info matches. You guys are definitely who you say you are. You got some memories are still returning to you, but again, that's part of the stasis sleep process. Not everything is going to come back to you all at once. Everything does come back though. To get you guys to speed of where we're at, we are currently in the Balgun system. We are about 5 light years away from the Lincoln Gate. We are coming in shortly. It will give us maybe another day or two before thrusters are finally down and we are safely in orbit around Mole. Synchronized clocks say that the year is now 5023. Once we get in orbit of Mole, and once we finally get to relay with the kind of just the local system, local communications, we will be brought up to speed of what the galaxy is currently facing. All that makes sense to everyone?
If I was 26 when we left, am I older now?
By a few months, because of kind of just how traveling at near light speed works. While it did take us 5 years to get from point A to point B on this ship, we've only been on it for maybe 6 months.
And I'll just leave it at that.
Yeah, time dilation is a thing in Lancer, so.
Time dilation.
Well, everything seems to be all settled here. You guys have free reign of the ship. Once we get in orbit of Mole, a commanding officer will take control of you guys, proceed with your final examination, and kind of just make sure that you guys are fit to be Lancers.
Do we have our stuff? I feel like I remember putting my stuff somewhere before we don these nightgowns. I'd
Yeah.
like to. Well,
And-
it is extremely comfortable.
And kind of just as you say that, that familiar nurse comes back and kind of just carrying with her kind of just a rack of what appears to be all your guys' clothes and luggage that you guys came aboard with. Kind of just doctor puts a little check marks on everyone's little boxes, says you guys can get changed, relax, have free reign of the ship. And like I said, 1 or 2 days we'll be in orbit of Mole. All right?
All right.
I'll be your guys' doctor for the rest of this voyage. If you have any questions, any concerns, I'll gladly answer them. And unless you guys have questions this very second, Dr. Eugene and the nurse Evolve that's been helping you guys leave you to your business. And the room is yours to do whatever you want with.
I'd say my character gets changed out and head checks everything on the mechs then.
Okay. So
Since there's a female in the room, I'm gonna get changed as well, but I'm gonna have to pull the curtain for decency.
yeah.
Yeah, I feel like everyone's or my character also changes as well.
All right.
Yuki will collect and
also getting changed.
Right. Anything special any of you want to do? Kind of just on the rest of your voyage?
Take a nap.
Take a nap
Uh,
after being asleep for 6 months.
Those pills
Yeah.
did something to him.
Yeah.
All right.
Yuki will search for whatever physical fitness training room
Okay.
the ship might have aboard.
Fred just kind of goes around and just explores the ship, looking for any conspicuous places where he could potentially hide a body.
Okay.
Just walks around, does a little tune, just whistling to himself.
What kind of ship are we on? Is this overall just kind of is this a medical ship, or is it a bigger station
So,
that has civilian aspects to it?
the Juliet colony ship, it is a ship that kind of just, it's old as far as kind of just as starships go, and it's very much getting a whole lot of people from point A to point B. There are facilities on board, gymnasiums, cafeterias, and kind of just general centers for leisure. But yeah, this is all in purposes just a massive colony ship that has been repurposed for more kind of just more steady travel. Those of you walking around the ship, I just noticed that seems like everyone is by this point awake. It's now kind of just very busy. Halls are kind of just filled with people as they kind of just find something to do to pass the time. Yuki, you find that the gymnasium that you found, there is certainly tools and equipment that you can use, but again, very crowded as everyone's getting up from sleeping for so long and kind of just wanting to get some exercise in to kind of just loosen themselves up.
Yeah, Yuki will make sure that she gets her time in there, and she'll kick some ass if she needs to get space.
All right.
Knight would definitely. So he'll kind of just go for rather than within the exercise area, he'll just go for a general jog, just going around the whole ship, just getting a lay of the land and seeing what's on the ship.
Okay. Let's see. And then Venom, you kind of find yourself at what is basically this ship's engineering hall. You find various union engineers kind of just working on parts, kind of just working on repairs, and kind of just making sure that maintenance across the ship is well and steady. But unfortunately, there aren't any mechs in the bay. Nothing's been printed for them, or kind of just none are kind of just currently available.
Okay. I'd say I'd help, them out, make sure the ship's also up to snuff.
All right. And unless there's anything else you guys would want to do, that's how you kind of just spend the rest of your days, kind of just finding stuff to do to keep yourselves entertained, meeting back kind of just at that suite that basically acts as your dorm for the time being. And there certainly is enough bedding and kind of just beds for all of you to sleep in, so don't worry about that. And eventually, 2 days pass. All sense of gravity, now that the ship has kind of just stopped, is in safe orbit of the planet, it's kind of just, there is no longer kind of just that steady sense of gravity. It's now kind of just more floaty. You're not exactly flying from one end of the ship to the other. You are still kind of just, your feet are still kind of just being pulled towards the planet that you're in orbit of. And eventually, an intercom comes on telling you all that we are now in safe orbit above Mole and will soon be docking with Swan Station.
Swan Station.
Not Ron Swanson.
Yep. Docking procedures commence. Everyone gathers their things. passengers are kind of just led off the ship onto the station. Very roomier, kind of just a stronger sense of gravity, kind of simply because the spin, just because the station is doing a spin to kind of just keep everyone in place, giving everyone a sense of ground. And just as you all step off the station, you see what appears to be two very similar looking people, a woman and a man. And the gentleman kind of just appears to be wearing overalls or coveralls, and kind of just what appears to be a helmet. And the woman kind of just appears to be wearing kind of just more typical kind of just business attire. Let's see. The woman appears to be holding a sign for 23.
So Knight,
That's us.
Knight is
Yeah, I
probably a couple, at least I'd say at least ahead, if not two, over the average person. So he'll easily see the 23, and assuming that we're all kind of standing in a relative group, whoever I'm closest to, he'll give him a nice hearty pat on the back and point. And he's like, "Our number's over there," and then just cutting through the crowd. Very big guy, just confident stride straight towards the number, waving at the woman.
I guess we can jaunt on over there.
All right.
Do a little diddly.
All right. With that, the woman kind of just, as you all kind of just congregate towards them, kind of just the gentleman kind of just says something to her and then walks off. She gives him a wave and kind of just looks to you all, says, "Hey, welcome to Balgun. Let's see. My name is Erica Rain. I'll be your guys' examiner. Give you guys, if everything goes well, passing marks, and you guys become Lancers. You just got to help us with a job."
Sounds good.
All right.
Alrighty then.
Okay. Erica and Ephraim Rain have been added to your guys' NPC.
Dope.
So all we get is just our Lancer title in exchange for this job.
So kind of just as Erica kind of just motions you all to follow her, she kind of gives you kind of just the details of the information and kind of just get you guys up to speed of what exactly has been going on while you guys have been asleep. As far as everyone is aware, the Second Distal War continues. The Onic Ascendancy has destroyed the Blink Gate within the system, and now Union is having to send ships and fleets light years in order to get there, rather than the instantaneous travel that Blink Gates provide. Any news or progress of the war is not going to be present until the year 5050. Dawnline Shore, however, has erupted into warfare.
What is going on? Deep shit.
I don't know.
When was the last time they're
When I fed them, which would have been 5:15-ish.
Hey Heath, why don't you go let him out?
He can't be bothered.
Apparently not.
Yep. Dawnline Shore, however, has erupted into warfare. New Carrington and protests there have sparked conflict between the local fleets of the Baronies and Harrison Armory, and Union has sent their fleet in order to police the station and try to prevent the warfare from leaking out. We're in high demand of pilots. We're in high demand of Lancers. And so, Erica, will, and though Erica actually works for Interplanetary Shipping North Star, working with their trunk security forces and acts as a courier for them, she has been hired by Union's Cartography and Universal Positioning Bureau to actually make sure that the system and the routes between planets are safely navigable. And that is going to be your guys' job. Just making sure that her and her brother safely do theirs, get from point A to point B, mark any hazards, destroy any hazards, and call it a day.
Understood.
Fine by me.
You guys now have a journal entry called Mission Log, and you have your first mission in there.
Okay, sick.
You are to ensure the safe passage of M387 and assist the crew of the Angel Rock. That is Erica and Ephraim Rain.
What is M387? Did we miss that? Did I miss that?
She tells you that it's an asteroid that kind of just North Star has been monitoring, that Universal Positioning has been monitoring, and they believe that it's going to impede on some of the shipping lanes here in the system. So you guys need to either destroy it or kind of just find some way to move it out of the way. Just making sure that it's no longer a hazard for any other travelers.
License level 1. Oh. Okay.
All right.
Cool.
I'm ready.
I am also ready.
So where are we headed now?
Let's see.
Let's go.
All of you have been walking towards what appears to be a separate hangar aboard Swan Station, and that you eventually find Ephraim, your guys' pilot, kind of just working on the ship. A very similar design as the colony vessel you guys all saw before, but very much smaller and very much more designed to carry bulk cargo rather than people.
Sounds good.
All right. We have kind of just looking to all of you. She says that we're currently finished. We're kind of just in the final stages of printing your guys' mechs, kind of just your guys' mech chassis. And unfortunately, they never gave me kind of just your guys' scores, kind of just at the academy. And I really can't really grade you on anything unless I don't know how you guys fight. So if you guys don't mind, kind of just as we're traveling, as Ephraim's doing some final touches, I want to run you guys through the simulator, if that's all right.
Can do.
Sure.
All right. So, guys board the vessel, and you guys actually see that your various mechs, all of you are familiar with. You trained in these, or maybe not these ones specifically, but these frames you've trained in, the GMS Everest. A very modular design that can fit to whatever you need it to be. And each of you have personally designed your own mechs. You currently see that only really the cockpit has been fully developed. Arms, legs, and the other sort of accessories are still in the printing stages. But you see that Erica, working on a little console, they all appear to be connected. They all seem to blink on and says, well, no time like the present. If each of you want to hop in, we'll get this. I'll get the simulator booted up, and we can roll some trials, and I can get an idea of kind of just where exactly you guys are at.
Mm-hmm.
Yuki will hop in.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. That is only 2 of the 7, but I'm just going to assume that everyone is wanting to hop in.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. So we're going to play a little combat here. Get you guys comfortable with how Lancer works and kind of just explain the rules some. This scenario that we're currently doing is basically King of the Hill. Whoever has the most amount of people in this middle control zone here scores a point. Score enough points, mission ends. Make sense?
Yeah.
All right. You guys will be here on the left side. This is where you'll be starting. Various enemies and reinforcements will spawning from the right. Scattered throughout this kind of just field are different structures, in different sizes, going from range 1 to size 1 to size 4. Let's see. These kind of just blocks, these bricks, these rock structures, and these buildings are all considered hard cover. These kind of just these gas vents here.
Oh, those are trees.
Nope.
Yeah.
They are gas vents. They are considered soft cover. Hard cover.
He just went vent. Sorry.
Hard cover, you're able to climb over it, but it's a little kind of just costs you some movement. Soft cover, you can just walk right over it. Hard cover, you kind of have to crouch behind, you have to use. Soft cover, you can just be standing in it. Make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. So, you guys should be able to plop your mechs kind of just anywhere you want in these kind of just this green zone here.
It does not let me click and drag.
Yeah, I'm not
It's
able
not?
to do that.
All right.
No.
All right. And I'll just do it. It's fine. Let's see. Boop, boop. Okay.
Holy cow, my mech is tiny.
It's a different baby.
All right. Are you guys able to move your mechs around?
Let me actually select the right tool. Not while the game is paused.
Oh,
But
That's
I think I
right.
can.
yep. There we go.
Yep.
Cool.
It's coming back to me.
Yep. All right. So do that for a bit. Find your starting position that you want. You have to be in the green zone, Dean.
Green, green, green.
Right.
You didn't get out of my square.
Sorry.
Mom, he's in my
My
personal
neck, my neck
space.
comes behind yours and just gives you a big hug.
All right. Those are all you guys satisfied with those starting positions?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All right. Also, in the journal reference folder, we have the quick combat reference. To kind of just explain how Lancer combat works is it goes players, game master, players, game master, players, game master until either side runs out. All right? Once once every unit on the field has taken a turn, that ends the round. Make sense?
Uh-huh.
All right. On your turn, you get to move. You have your option of taking a full action or performing 2 quick actions. Once per turn, you can overcharge your mech, letting it perform an additional quick action at the cost of some heat. The exact actions that you can perform are on the next page of the quick combat reference. There's standard move, examples of quick actions, examples of full actions, other actions that you can perform on your turn, the idea of reactions.
Yeah.
I'm playing basically D&D with my buds.
Hmm.
Don't say anything too much because this is being recorded.
I didn't say anything bad.
All right, just letting you know.
Telheat Deligma.
Is it something that you can like stop and let the dogs in for? Or no?
Not this very moment.
10 minutes or no?
More than 10.
Why can't he let the dogs
Yeah,
back
he's very
in? What the hell is he doing?
No idea.
You need some bridges.
Oh my god, Heath.
Can I go first?
Almost there. Quick tech actions, you guys have options. Invade is kind of just your standard attack. There's also lock on, bolster, and scan. Descriptions of what all of those do are in there. Scan, really cool. Lock on is probably what you're going to be using the most. Bolster, if you want to be a teammate, it's a nice thing to do.
Where do free actions fit into that?
Free actions happen whenever.
When they're free?
Yeah.
Just completely free? Cool.
Yeah. Of course, it kind of just should be on your turn, but free
Okay.
actions
Oh,
are free
right,
actions.
yeah. I'm reading more closely now. I got it.
The only thing that doesn't happen on your turn is a reaction. It are your reactions, which you always have one. You always have a reaction, no matter whose turn it is. But certain reactions can only be used once per round. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, let's go ahead, select all of you, put you in a combat state, select all of you, put you in a combat state.
Where's my combat music? No. That's a good start song.
All right. And with that, we are going to begin combat. So, which player wants to go first?
I would also
Can
like
I
to
go first?
I'm good for either way.
All right, Booyah, you
I'll
did.
go first.
Booyah, you mentioned that you want to go first before we even started the explanation. So yeah, go right ahead.
Move. Boost. Oh, boost there. I can't see because my stats are on me, but I think that's 12. Yep. Move, boost, boost.
All right. So kind of just as a reminder, and thank you for doing it, Dean. Their actions cannot be repeated.
Ah, piss.
Yep.
Dumbass.
So you can't boost twice. You can't skirmish twice. You can boost once.
What if I boost once and then I overheated? Do the
Then
same thing.
yeah, you would be able to do that.
Do you have a cheat sheet to the actions?
It's the reference page that I made, unless you want something else other than that.
Where's the reference page?
Journal
Quick combat reference.
reference, and then
Oh,
quick
there we
combat
go.
reference.
I didn't realize you could click on the reference. Okay.
I'm gonna, okay. I'm
Can
gonna
I bring Biscuit in here?
move boost.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use a quick action to prepare. Never mind. I'm just not even gonna do it because I'm not gonna see anything. And I'm just gonna overheat to go to here and take on 1 heat.
All
That's my
right.
turn.
With that, let's see.
I gotta get points on the board, guys.
Yeah. Let's see. With that.
Are we a team or are we individual right now?
I think we're a team.
We're a team.
They're-
You guys
yeah.
work as a team. You are fighting against simulated opponents, but
Oh,
not
guys,
all
we
of
need to
you.
be-
Not all of you go at once.
We need to
I
be.
can't fight Dean
hyperspectral.
though, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, you cannot fight Dean. I mean, unless you really wanted to.
I'd
bring
like to know
challenge.
that option's on the table, but no, I don't want to right now.
All right.
Where
Not yet.
check our
Yeah.
speed again. With since we're all
Mixed
in
stats.
yeah.
Also, I forgot to do the protocol, which you have to do at the beginning, so you get a free boost and stuff.
Yeah, hyperspec fuel injector.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna there aren't any, or is an AI taking a turn?
Yep.
No? Okay.
We have this guy's gonna move up.
It's interesting.
And boost. Now be his turn.
Okay.
So, another thing about kind of just the turn order is the previous player determines which player goes next.
Oh,
So, Booyah, who's going next?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's
Please.
I'd like to go
Hmm.
next.
Jack, do you want to be nice to me today? I'm
Yeah.
just kidding.
That'd be
Yeah.
nice.
Jack, you can go.
All right.
all
We'll
right.
see
So-
this kiss after.
Just to double check, I do have 5 speed, correct? That is wait, no. Yeah, speed is 5.
Yep.
So, yep, so we'll move up 5. And then I would like to then I want to boost. So that is boost another full 5.
Yep. It is your movement.
Okay. And then I do want to take on some heat to get on point. So can I do that? I'm just
Yeah, sure.
all right, cool. So let me turn on add some heat. 1 out of 6 to that. And that is all I can do, correct? Oh wait, I didn't do protocol. I was just thinking about how I wanted the protocol. Oh, okay.
What does protocol do?
Skill issue. There's a so every mech, a protocol is something that you have to do at the start of your turn. But
Gotcha.
every mech has a power up thing that is unique to the mech. For the Everest, which is one that we all start with, it basically just boosts everything that we can do. But in order to use it, you have to do it as the first thing on your turn.
Right.
Mm.
But you only have to do that really at one time.
Yeah, you have it or you don't. So
It's binary.
I'll do it next.
Mm.
I will do it next turn.
it lasts for the entire scene.
So, Jack and Dean, did you guys overcharge or did you simply add heat to your bar?
I simply added heat to my bar.
Oh,
Yeah.
I only had to
Yeah.
heat. I'll back it up and I'll
Yeah,
I'm
back it
ready to
up
do that now.
and then do
Ready
the
to-
overcharge die.
copy.
There we go. Then same thing, Jack.
Where is the overcharge?
Bottom left. Kind of just of all your stats listed on your mech character sheet.
Oh, there we go. Yep.
There we go. All right. With that, gonna have you go.
Oh,
Same
shoot, he's fed.
thing. Moving.
That's soft cover, right? That tree.
The gas is soft cover.
Gas. Oh, it looked like a tree.
Yep.
Jack,
All right. With that, Knight, who is going next?
you know that.
Since Padre asked
Yeah.
for it, I'm cool with letting him go next.
So, but protocol, that's my full action. I'm just gonna click protocol.
No, it's
A protocol is a type of free action, but the stipulation is that it must be performed at the start of your turn.
Okay, so I did that. So now I'm gonna move.
Are
and I'm
you
gonna boost. Oh, go ahead.
are you using your core
I'm
power?
gonna boost.
Is that what you are doing? Is that what you were asking about the protocol about?
I was just told to click protocol button, so I did. But no, I was not using core power.
Okay. All right. So yeah, you moved, you boosted, and then are
I'm
you
done.
gonna? That's all you're gonna do?
Yep.
All right.
Your core power is what you wanted to do, by the way. That's
Gotcha.
what we were talking about.
Gotcha.
The thing about core power though is you can only use it once per mission.
Yep. I'll see if I need it. Maybe I won't do it immediately.
But this is a simulation.
Let's see. You will go next. Moving, boosting. Padre, who's going next?
Anyone want to go next?
Yeah, I'll go.
Yuki.
I will activate my protocol. The boost.
All right.
Power up. And then I'm going to golly, why the move boost.
Yeah, I'm chilling.
And then free action boost again. And then I will also overcharge to boost one more time. 2, 3, 4 to there. And then I will hide.
You're hiding?
If you will let me.
If I need to move one back to get like full cover, then I will.
I mean, yeah, we can put. You can hide whenever. It's just you'll lose the hidden status as soon as someone has line of sight of you.
Then I'll take one move back and I'll hide there.
All right.
That'll end my turn.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. And you are. Yep, that's who you are. All right. Boop. We'll have you move up. And yep, that's your range. All right, so this little guy is going to play Glitch Scanners as a quick action and choose 2 allies to move in 5 spaces in any direction. Let's see. So you're being moved there. You are being moved there. Let's see, movement quick. And then we'll boost as the other quick. Boop. And you are actually technically... Yeah, you're technically invisible. Ooh, come on. There we go. All right. Yuki, who's going next?
Far.
Hello?
So,
Who's going next, Far?
oh, I choose?
Yeah, the previous player decides which player goes next.
Oh, we do that? I don't remember that from the last one.
Well, that I read the rules recently, and that's what's supposed to happen.
Okay. Does anyone want to go? Is that something we can ask?
Yeah, sure.
Who wants to go next?
I can go.
All right, go for it. Did he do?
All right, I'm gonna activate my protocol.
All right.
So wise.
Wait, why is it not letting me? Okay, all right, I guess it did. Whatever. All right, I'm going to move. What's my speed? Where do I check?
Your speed is 4 currently.
4. All right. So I move forward 4. Can I move through? It's allowing me to move through these rocks?
Well,
Supposed.
that's just the limitations of the system, of kind of just what we're using. So definitely move around it if you can.
Okay. Bam. Bam. And then I get a free quick action, right?
As part of your power up, yeah.
Yep. All right. So then I move another 4. Not really in a good spot to snipe out anyone. Yeah. And as part, no, that's not what I want to do. I guess I can really only move. I can't use a full action to move, can I?
You cannot know.
Okay. Oh, that's all I can do.
You can overheat if you want, but
Nah, it's fine. I'll wait for someone to get closer.
All right. You're gonna go.
And then I'll choose Venom to go next.
All right.
Okay.
Movement boost.
I good to go or? Still
Yeah, I'm just checking on something real quick.
Okay.
All right. So this little missile boy let's see, is going to make an attack at.
Yeah, I figured the grouping was pretty bad.
Don't worry, he can only hit one of you.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. We'll make it secondhand hope.
Rough.
All right. So, the missiles do not require line of sight. They just need to be in range. However, though you are not adjacent to hard cover, you are still getting the benefits. So, when you're adjacent to hard cover, you get the hard cover buff. If you are
Okay.
behind it, but not adjacent to it, you simply get soft cover.
Sounds good.
All right. So,
Let's freaking go. Oh, that's new. Let's go.
Sheesh.
That is awesome.
yeah, that is a
That's
miss.
dope.
It's like Battleship.
Oh, but it's, wait, but it's
But-
reliable.
Yeah, so secondhand hope, knight, missile arcs over to you, misses your mech, but that splash damage, that is reliable damage, so you are still taking 2 damage.
Sounds good.
Let's go. Who's taking some D?
Taking D?
Yeah.
Big D, big D.
Taking D from the front.
All right. So, move, boost, skirmish. That is what that little guy did. So, let's see. Venom, you're up next.
Activate the protocol.
All right.
Move up 4. Boost. So I should be able to hit him with that mortar from right here, right? It's got a
Let's
distance
see.
15. No, not him. This guy right here.
Yeah, mortar, arcing. So, yeah, that arcing ignores needing line of sight. You just need to be within range.
Okay.
All right.
Let's see.
And the mortar actually attacks in a blast 1 area. So if you want to select your mech, select your attack, and once you've done that, there looks to be like 2 crossing symbols. Oh,
Josh just wants to watch it. It's okay. Just go ahead.
gotcha. Let's see. So when that little pop-up for your mortar comes up, you'll see a little, what appears to be a reticle, like a plus within a circle. Clicking that allows you to place down a graph, or kind of just a template of kind of just what is basically going to be your attack zone.
Let's see. Okay.
Does that make sense? Are you able to see that?
Yeah, I was just trying to figure out where it was.
Gotcha. So yeah, just plop that within range.
Just I think. There we go.
All right. Reselect your token before you make your attack. All right. And then once you've done that, let's see. This little guy, let's see. He is still behind hard cover, so he is technically in soft cover. So there should be a little modifier that you'll be able to make on the side there to denote that the target is in soft cover.
Okay.
And then once you've done that, roll the dice.
Oh,
Unfortunately, that is a miss.
damn.
-1.
-1. That is impressive.
I guess that'll be it.
Yeah, for now at least. We'll have this guy go. He's not moving very far, so. Oh, on the wrong tool. Moving and boost. And that's all he can do. Wardock,
Beautiful.
you're the last one to go.
Time. Okay, boom, 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 boom. Oh, why can I not see? Oh, stop it.
So
I can even
you're
move.
using the ruler. Yeah, okay, there you go.
One. It keeps on popping up on the Everest token. Go away.
Yeah, it did that for me too. It's very annoying. I just had to. That's 4.
And then last one right there. And then I will overcharge. Boom. And then, oh, if I can see. Boom. Beautiful. Turn done.
Let's see. You moved from here to here, right?
Yes.
All right.
Oh, is there a building in the way?
Yeah, these two, there are two size 1 structures kind of just in your way there,
Okay,
so you
yeah,
do have to.
The whatever it's called keeps on popping up in my face. I'll move from here to here.
All right. All right. And now be your turn. Last little guy present on the field. Let's see. Movement. Boost.
Oh my god, he's fast.
He is a fast boy. Oh, just out of range.
Ha.
Mm-hmm. And with that, that ends round 1.
Round 1 complete.
Players, who's going first?
I'm ready to go.
Fine by me.
All right.
All right. First, I'm going to use my core power, get that booted up and ready to go. I'm going to take my movement to move. Let me just do a quick double check calculating. Oh, so I wanted to go. Moving 5, I'll go here. And then from there, I would like to utilize one of my talents.
He's doing his
Lunge.
thing.
So I want to attack with one of my auxiliary melee weapons towards this assault mech. And I would like to, with that attack, not provoke any of his reactions and move right here to take the attack.
Let's see. Does he have anything? No, yeah. We're all good.
Yep. So that is, let me select my mech. Let me see, weapons. Wait, how do I gotta remember how to do this. So I go to my loadout. Let's see, that would be my auxiliary weapon. So that would be my tactical knife. So let me go around. Let's see. So select on him. Let's see. So I get he's got no cover. So do I apply the accuracy for, let's see. I also have, oh shoot, hold on. Oh wait, no, that's the main melee weapon. So let's see. So is the accuracy already applied from the core power?
Let's see. Let's see, your tactical knife. It's not accurate. So are you getting...
I was just wondering, because I know you get, don't you get we get an accuracy
You
on all
get-
attacks from our
You
power
get,
up.
yeah, from a power up. So currently, like not touching anything, there should be no accuracy. So
Yeah, no, I don't see any.
okay, then yeah, you add 1 because of your power up.
Okay. Accurate +1. Or wait, no. So add that. And then, so since I'm attacking with my flex weapon mount, and those are auxiliary melees, am I attacking with both knives right now?
Yes. So with an amount, you can attack with every weapon on that mount.
Okay. So let's see. So that means I would attack twice, I guess, to make it easy, right?
Yeah.
All right, so let's see. Hopefully this works and I selected everything correctly. Here comes the first attack. Oh my god.
Nice.
And here is the second one.
Nice, nice.
Okay.
All right.
And I am, so for those that was my first, that was a quick action, right? That was a skirmish.
That was a skirmish, yep.
So I would like to make it a barrage and attack with another weapon mount. And I want to attack with my main melee mount, and I'll have use duelist. So I get another accuracy on this melee. Let's see, so let me get that ready to rumble. So that's 2 accuracy there. And I'll roll my charge blade on him.
Oh my god.
Nice.
And on top of that, I have my last pilot talent, Exemplar.
Honorable challenge.
So for a free action, hit or miss within range 3, I'm giving him Exemplar's mark. And so yeah, so basically whenever he now has that mark on him, and let me read this. So if y'all miss on this target, y'all can re-roll the attack to use up the mark.
Okay.
Basically. And that'll be my turn. I'm ending just to make sure. The whole reason I went there is I want to end this turn in soft cover, so I'm good on that front, right?
You are in soft cover. You are good.
Awesome. Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay.
How much damage is that in total? 6.
4.
So that's some pretty good damage.
That is some good damage. All right.
How's
so,
he looking?
Let's see.
Not well, Jack. Not
Hmm.
well.
So some of his let's see.
Last damage was AP.
Yeah. So you notice that the knives, they fail to find purchase. I mean, you are still doing damage, but there does appear to be some armor plating that this simulated mech has that seems to resist some of your damage there. But the heavy charge blade, all of that goes through.
Nice.
So
yeah, Knight is already feeling the juices again.
Yep. This guy is hurting, at the very least.
Good to know. Knight has gone into kill mode.
All right.
Oh, that's a good song. There we go. That's
Invisible guy will go next. Choose 2 targets within sensor range. And makes them move 5 spaces. So removing this guy. 5. And removing this guy. 5. First quick action. Second hand, you are the closest target.
Understood.
So this guy is going to hack into your systems.
Oh no.
Hacking into the mainframe.
And he is going to attempt to warp your sensors. Let's see, soft cover.
I'm on soft cover. Do me proud. Nice.
All right. So go ahead and take 2 heat.
Jackson 8.
Let's see. And all of your attacks on your next turn, treat your target as having soft cover.
So what was that, 2 heat?
2 heat.
Okay.
All right. So quick. Let's see. Quick action. Then movement.
How long am I going to be glowing like that? Is that because I have half heat?
You are technically in a danger zone because you're react. There are certain skills, certain talents, and certain abilities that trigger when a mech is in the danger zone, and the danger zone specifically means that you are half or over your stress, your heat capacity.
I shouldn't be over my heat capacity. I'm at
It's
only
You're
3 out of
half,
6.
Right.
Oh.
half and up. I mean,
half or over. Okay, sounds
Over
good.
half.
yeah.
Over half. Understood.
3 or more.
So you're currently burning up.
Burning up.
All
That'll be
right.
fine.
Quick movement. That was his turn. Knight, who's going next?
I would love to let someone go next that wants to put more damage on the mech that I put damage on.
Oh, I can.
All right, yeah. Dog's going next.
All
I
right.
mean, booyah.
Booyah.
Booyah's up.
All right. What can I ordnance and the protocol?
Well, you protocol
Yes.
first.
Okay.
Both of those are
Protocol to
con-
use my mech's core power. And then I'm gonna select this, target this fellow. I'm gonna RPG him. And do I need to hit accurate +1 or does it automatically calc that?
You will need to add it. And let's see. You shoot in a, let's see. Loading ordnance. Okay, so you need line of sight. You're targeting this one, right?
Yeah.
Yep, line of sight. He is currently behind hard cover from your position-ish.
Crap. Hardcover, okay.
You have movement, Dean.
Here's a dud.
Yeah, but it's an ordnance, so
Oh,
he
it
needs to
go.
use the attack before he can move.
Well, I don't have to use the RPG.
You don't have to.
Okay, actually I'm not gonna use RPG if I can't do that. I'm gonna I protocoled. I'll move let's see. 3. I'll move here to get a flank probably.
Yeah. He doesn't benefit from hard cover there.
And then I'll target him.
Let's see. Range 6. What are you shooting at him with?
See what I got. I'll use my heavy machine gun.
All right. Target him.
It's in it.
He doesn't have armor, so if you have armor piercing, remember that. Nice. Nice. Oh my god.
Heavy machine gun does a lot of damage.
Wow.
Jeez.
Yep.
Damn.
You riddle this guy up, and he's gone.
Let's go.
What a be, Dean.
You screamed that into the microphone? Into the radio comms?
I scream, die, you rat.
Alright, so I'll just remove him from the field.
You rat. You rat.
All right. And is that all you're doing?
Rat.
Is that all you're doing, Booyah?
Wait, that was only a skirmish.
Yeah, you can attack another. He's invisible though. Remember that one.
Okay. So he's how many blocks away is him? Like
He is 6.
He's 6. Shoot, I can't do anything else.
Maybe the way sometimes.
You can still perform a quick tech action if you want.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
I could-
lock on.
I could plop a turret drone down.
That also works.
A what?
A turret drone?
Oh yeah,
I think.
Is that a quick action?
should say.
I don't know. I don't know, dude. What is it?
So you have your mech sheet open,
Yeah.
and you're looking at your mech loadout,
Yeah.
and then under turret drone, does it say like deploy quick?
No, it says limited 3 unique.
It's a quick action.
My turret drone
cool.
says reaction.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
deployed
get.
turret
Whoa.
drone quick action. Yeah.
Yes,
Perfect.
deploy it is a quick action.
All right, cool. Then I'm gonna put a turret drone within sensors and line of sight. I'll put it. Let me get the old thing. I'll put it right here. Okay, I'm trying to put it right here.
Right there.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Booyah, that is going to be your little turret there.
Yep. Actually, wait. Can I move it right here?
Sure.
Thank you.
All right.
All right. So now, whenever they do something, I get a reaction. Gain a turret attack reaction. I think it's whenever someone on our team targets or shoots at someone, then my turret can also shoot, right?
If I remember correctly.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, I didn't know his name was War Doc. I thought it was just Wardock.
Wardick?
All right.
Like he was a reverend of some kind.
Yeah.
This guy's going next.
Warlock.
I have a feeling I'm about to be shot.
Move boost.
Do I have anything with a threat of 2? That's my knight. I mean, that's my character sheet, not my right sheet. There we go. I have nothing with a threat of 2. Very sad.
Big sad.
That's a big cone.
All right. You are technically in soft cover.
Yes.
All right.
Oh,
Oh my god!
All right.
I won't help with the heat.
So am I still taking 3 heat damage?
You are
Or I
not.
know
You missed.
He
They
missed.
You.
Dude, I matrix
You-
that
you-
cone of flame. My mech just went. Oof.
All right.
You just turn sideways
Yeah.
and like like
Hold out
perfect
my
V.
sword. I'm cutting the flame in half. You know, it's spreading around me.
All right. But these structures, on the other hand, still get hit, so they take some damage.
Good D, good D.
All right. Booyah, who's going next?
Who wants to go?
Follow
I
your
go.
heart, team.
Who's that? You guys can fight over it.
No, it's Logan.
Okay.
Okay.
No,
You mean
not
Padre?
Logan. Padre.
Padre.
Excuse me, Game Master Calvin. I mean, excuse me. We have a player who's self-inserting.
You gotta take this seriously, Calvin. Come on.
No fun love.
Exactly.
Oh, whoops. That was season ruler. Am I dumb?
That's the real question.
Please help.
Might be, brother.
Please help.
Let's see. So
I'm trying to move.
If you're
token
using the ruler, you have
controls.
to hit spacebar.
Token
Hit
controls.
spacebar?
Yeah, if you have the ruler out and are measuring it out, you can press spacebar to move the token. All right.
And then I want to use a mortar attack.
Oh shoot, you have mortars too?
Wow.
And I want to do. Let's see, the range is 15. All right, yeah, I'll do this guy, Assault C.
Let's see. What is the... Oh, yep, you do have a mortar. Let's see. So you have a blast area of 1. So that means you choose a hex, and then everything surrounding that hex as well gets hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you aim it right here,
Yeah.
you're hitting
That's what I wanna
both of
do.
these guys. Okay. So yeah, go ahead and do that. Select your weapon. Let's see. And then again, kind of just in that top left corner, there looks to be a little reticle, a circle with a plus on it. Click that. Deploy your template, kind of just where you want to position it. And it should target those two guys.
Gosh.
All right.
Okay. And then roll.
Reselect your token before you roll first, if you want to get that little animation.
I think I'm selected.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Nice.
let's freaking go.
All right. That is hits on everything there. All right.
Bang, bang, bang.
Let's see.
I
So
love the overlapping audio.
he takes some damage. Not as much as you would like, because again, he's got some of that armor plating. Seems to take some of the damage, but not all. And that little crate, yeah, that takes the full 5.
He took some good D.
Yeah. Is that all you're doing?
Yeah.
All right. Let's see.
What do the
Being wicked.
colors mean around the objects? Like the red arrows and yellow arrows. Does that mean like the relative health?
Where are you seeing arrows?
The red lines and the yellow lines?
Not quite. I still must be just from a remnant from my attack.
Oh,
me drop
yeah,
it.
if you still have them selected and targeted.
Yeah, so you can like press T or whatever to kind of just on anything to kind of just remove that.
Okay, thanks.
All right. So that was Padre. Next up, we are going to do... We'll move you. We'll get you to come down.
Oh, Wardock is done.
And yeah, Wardock, you are right there.
For the taking.
Just gonna come at you with his heavy assault rifle. All misses though, but assault
reliable
rifles
too.
are always reliable. So go ahead and take 2 damage.
Why does it say 2, 3, 4? I'm used to it just saying 2, but the 2, 3, 4
I-
is new.
So NPCs, they can be rated tier 1, tier 2, or tier 3.
Ah, okay.
Once you guys level up, then you'll start fighting tier 2 enemies or tier 3 enemies, and that is the scale. So tier 2, they would be doing 3 reliable. Tier 3, they would be dealing 4 reliable.
Understood.
Yep. Let's see. And yeah, that's all that assault will be doing. So, Padre, who's going next?
Calvin, or excuse me, Wardock.
We ready, Wardock?
Oh, the audio cut out. Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. Go ahead and take your turn.
Okay. So. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom,
Beethoven is a
boom.
good nickname. I like that.
Boom, boom, boom. Oh, dang it. Didn't mean to do that. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom.
You gonna tell us what you're doing, or just make sound
Yeah.
effects?
So I'm currently.
The Calvin Classic.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, after all those boom, boom, booms, it's just all the mechs on the field. They're dead.
I slide my sword back into the sheath, and they all fall.
Exactly.
I used 4 light force points.
And I get the accurate.
Oh, okay.
Hit him with the shotty.
Okay.
Hit him with that
Yes.
shoddy.
Just to have fun, I will move forward. Boom, boom.
And he has a threat, I'm sure.
He does. Let's see. All right. So, you are now engaged with the target. So, you can no longer move unless you want to experience some damage.
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
And just so that everyone is
now-
aware, like the reaction to Overwatch triggers when someone within their threat range starts their movement. So they have to finish that movement first and then start a new one in order for them to take that Overwatch reaction to attack.
Oh, so the threat doesn't matter if you...
Oh, you have to start a movement
You have
while
to
inside
start.
of it.
Okay, understood.
All
That
right.
makes some things easier for me.
All right.
And it's also overkill, so he takes heat.
You take heat.
I take heat.
Yes. Overkill.
I thought he takes heat.
No. So what Overkill does is every time you roll 1 on a damage die, you get to add an additional die and roll again. But every time you roll that 1 on that damage die, you take a heat. So you can potentially stack damage, but you're taking some heat in order to do that. Does that make sense?
Interesting. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So let's see. Damage from that shotgun. And then damage from that segment knife. Yeah, this guy's he's still got some bits and pieces there, but he's hurting.
Okay.
All right. With that, we're gonna have Missile Guy go.
Oh, I forgot about them.
Moving up. He's
Quarter
gonna
man.
go inside this nice soft cover here. And Let's see. Missile pods. Let's see. And he has 3 targets he can select. Yeah. Yeah.
Calvin dies, he doesn't get to be a Lancer.
I'm
Calvin's out of
gonna fail-
campaign.
gonna fail
Session 1.
training.
Oh,
You can be like the team chef or something.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna turn this invisible for a second so I can. Oh, nope, can't do that.
I'm invincible.
If only. Let's see. Yeah. All right. Here's what we'll do. We'll just move it to the side 1. Just so that I'm able to target you. Let's see. You are in soft cover. Let's
Well, not
see.
anymore.
You don't worry. It'll get you put back. Let's see. Let's see. And
spectral
Beethoven
range.
is technically in soft cover.
Love to see it.
Oh.
All right.
Damn, son.
Oh, it has knockback.
Yeah.
4 damage.
All right. So turret is taking 4 damage.
Or it's honestly a worthless drop.
Oh,
I mean,
it's
it-
reliable.
Really
I'm still
good.
taking
Yeah.
2.
Yep, you're still taking 2. And then knockback 1. So turret gets pushed back a space. We'll say in that direction. Let's see. And let me. Okay. Let's see. Beethoven, you're being knocked back 1. And you started movement within that assault's threat range. So, as you're being knocked back, he's going to swing a knife at you. He misses, though. Don't
Yeah,
worry.
you suck. You suck.
All right. With that, who's going next, War Dog?
Let's get Yuki on it.
Alrighty. You will move 4 to here. Free action boost there. Is going to target big man in front. And then will is going to barrage. Oh, I also have skirmishers, so I keep that it really matters, but I keep hitting like I start my turn hitting it doesn't matter. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna barrage.
All right. Attack with 2 weapon mounts.
Yes. So I get an accuracy for
I get an accuracy for core bonus. And then I'm also attacking with the main melee weapon, which I have duelist, so I get another accuracy for attacking with the main melee for the first time on my turn. So that's 2 accuracy for the first attack.
Nice.
All right.
And then if he is still standing, then I will attack with my second mount,
Okay, go ahead.
which is 2 auxiliaries.
Yeah.
So first attack is going to be a pistol, with an accuracy because of the core bonus. For 1, which probably doesn't do anything because he's probably armed. And then a tactical knife with an accuracy because of my core bonus. Which is miss.
Unfortunate.
And that is my turn.
All
Now
right.
he's hidden.
Okay. See. This little guy up here is gonna go. Let's see. Yuki, you are right there.
Eating the tunes.
Let's see. First, quick action to lock on. And then he's gonna fire.
No.
Just gonna spin that one.
Shit.
Go ahead and take 6 damage.
That's fine.
And no reason to move, so that's all he's gonna do. Yuki, who's going next?
Between Venom and Diddy Dude, does anybody have a preference?
It don't matter to me.
Nope.
All right, Venom, let's see it. I saw you measuring some stuff out.
All right. Want to start off with moving?
Moving spaces, yep.
Well, I was gonna try to. There we go. Move up 4. I'm gonna use my free boost.
Get into that soft
There.
cover, yep.
And I'm gonna use barrage.
All right, so attack with 2 weapon mounts.
Yep. Let's see. How do you do that again? Click on an enemy.
Yeah, you can mouse over them. I think you guys are able to right click. You can also mouse over and press T.
Yep. Let's see. He's in no cover, right?
Let's see. From your current vantage point, those size 1 blocks are in the way, so he is technically in soft cover.
Okay. And I'll just click this +1 for accuracy, right?
Yep.
For, okay. And let's get it.
That's
Nice.
3 damage. All right. He's still standing, so maybe that next attack will kill him.
Patronize us.
You can attack 2 different targets, right?
You can attack 2 different targets.
Okay. I'll just stick with the same one for right now.
Yep. But you do have to attack with a different weapon.
Okay. Let me cancel that then. I'm gonna go after that hornet over there with the mortar.
All right, go ahead. Don't forget that little graph so that you can target everyone in that area.
And I think I got everything right.
Ooh, a crit on the Hornet.
Ooh, let's go.
All right.
And that'll be it.
Rolling a natural 20. Let's go.
Heck yeah, roll a -1 on the first one.
Hell yeah.
It evens out. All right. Yeah, so no reliable, but we are hitting that Hornet. We are doing a lot of damage to that Hornet. All right. And is that it, Venom?
Yeah, that'll be it.
All right. It's going to be that Hornet's turn now.
Have to get revenge.
Gonna fly over. Get on the point. Let's see. You are right there. Let's see. Lock on. And the Stinger pistol.
Dang.
Oh.
All
I
right.
don't think only 1 damage.
1 energy damage, and you are impaired till the end of your next turn.
Alvin's drunk in game? Oh my
Just a
gosh.
second.
That's not me. That's
Oh, yeah.
Yuki.
Yuki!
Or what's your Calvin? What's your mech name gonna be?
Oh, Beethoven.
Beethoven.
Yeah, it's Beethoven.
But it says F.
No, it's Beethoven.
That's how you spell Beethoven.
No, it's Beethoven.
Oh, I didn't realize that they all said Everest.
Like the dog?
All right.
Wait, I think doesn't my turret take a shot now?
What are your turret's rules?
Well, I don't actually know.
Come on, Dean.
I'm pretty sure it shoots
Unprepared.
whenever someone else shoots. If I
Dean,
remember
you gotta
correctly from last
know
game.
this stuff.
I was
I'm not,
wondering if you would say something when Calvin made an attack earlier.
Or me.
Oh wait, it's our team, not our enemy team.
Yeah, but you know
Never
what?
Oh, we have to
I
make
did
a hit.
attack.
I'm not
It-
making
it
it
works
my
well- it
job
works-
for you guys
it-
to remember what your equipment does.
It works in the past.
All right. So if you want,
Step
if
it
we
up,
want,
Dean.
so we
Do
do
what?
we know what it does now, Dean?
No, I still
Oh my
don't.
god. All right, Dean. I'll read it off to you since you just are inept, I guess. It says once per round, as a reaction, if an allied character within range 10 of a turret drone makes a successful attack, the effect is that the turret drone deals 3 kinetic damage to their target as long as they have line of sight.
Oh hell yeah! Instant 3.
All right. On which target?
Well, wait. I mean, I missed it, didn't I?
I'm gonna give it to you this one time.
Okay, I'll do it on the Hornet.
On the Hornet, 3 damage to the Hornet.
Yeah.
All right. That Hornet is almost dead.
Hell yeah. Well, once I can go, I'm gonna finish it off. So I'm gonna try to at least. No
Oh,
promise.
wait a second.
No, it's Diddy Do's turn.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The turret attack is technically a reaction, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Diddy do. Oh, is it my turn, or are we still
Yeah.
figuring out stuff?
Oh shoot!
dang. That's unfortunate.
So unfortunately, no damage is dealt to the Hornet.
Bummer.
It seems to dodge and weave out of the bullets coming its way. It is now your turn, Diddy Do.
Day-to-do, here to go. All right. We're gonna move 4 spaces. Oh man, I don't even know. That was my movement, and then boost will move again to here. And then we'll make an attempt to make an attack. We'll see what happens. Do I just do control click, right?
Double right click, hover over T.
Wait. Double right click, and then
Or hover over and press T. Yeah, so and then you open up your mech page and then click on the die next to whatever weapon you want to use.
Ooh, unfortunate.
Damn.
Damn, son.
Shoot, a big old sniper rifle.
That one's an ordnance.
Yeah, so technically, Grant, you need to, because that anti-material rifle has the ordnance tag, that attack must be the first thing you do on your turn.
Oh shit. Know what your stuff does, guys. Come on.
We missed. I will allow
Unprofessional.
it, so it's perfectly fine. Just remember next time. Oh, it's also loading, so you have to reload it.
Yeah.
Sweet.
That was, I mean, if you remember, that's all I was doing last campaign.
Yeah.
No, I also used the anti-material rifle and I regretted it.
All right.
But there's no good like sniper.
There, you have to get them.
Yeah.
But the
you have to go into
anti-material
the-
rifle will always it slaps. The anti-material rifle slaps.
And there are ways to get past the loading feature as well. But again,
As long-
that just has to happen when you level up. You get that kind of equipment when you level up.
Yep.
With certain mechs, you get like so much accuracy. It's like a guaranteed hit every time, basically.
All right.
Course,
1,
Grub.
2, 3,
I'll go.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It is tied for the control zone, so no points are given.
Dang.
Wrecked, nerds.
Okay, so points are awarded at the end of the round.
Yeah, you guys have one. They have none.
Sounds good. That means we just need to defend.
Yep. Let's see. At the start of
It'll
round
be a
3,
stalemate at that point. We need to kill him.
first wave of reinforcements appears.
Oh shoot!
Oh, shoot.
Reinforcements.
Yep.
Forgot about that.
They're way over there.
Oh my god! There's
Good
4
call
of
out.
them.
Another Hornet, 2 more
Hornet, 2
assault.
assaults, and then a Rainmaker.
Guys, we need a coordinated assault.
Players, who's going first?
I'll go first.
All right, Booyah.
Ooh, if we can get rid of that Mirage, because that's gonna get, if we can make it to where it's no longer doing its stupid move faster thingy, that'd be big. But we need to get rid of the invisibility.
Trying to see the.
Reed. Don't want to get married. You're Pastor Kerry.
Oh, it's 2. All right, I'm trying to
Are you trying to shoot your RPG?
I am.
All right.
Have to
Yeah,
move
so
some
pull up the
target.
dice. Or click on the dice. That brings up the little attack. Oh, yep, you placed it down.
Yeah, it's not selecting them though.
All right, just hold shift and start teeing over them.
Yeah, I'm just gonna target all of them.
Doot, doot, doot.
Now blast them.
Send it, buddy.
Nice.
All right.
Good miss on the Mirage.
Yeah, I know.
Mirage is invisible, so a bit harder to hit.
A lot harder to hit. Multiplier freaking 0.
I'm 0, yeah.
It's a 50-50.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
A 50-50, a coin flip to see if the attack goes through, and then it still has to roll against the evasion.
Yep.
Right. So, damage to the assault. Damage to the hornet. That hornet is gone.
Let's freaking go.
I forget what we can do to make things stop being invisible. We might not be able to do that right now, honestly, with what we have.
And the second thing I'm gonna do is heavy machine gun.
Dang.
Good
Alright.
boy. Good boy.
With that, that assault is gone.
Dog Como says booyah after both kills. as they explode, he said booyah.
All right.
The other one blows up. He said booyah.
Please stop.
It's happening every time, brother.
Okay.
All right, guys, you're welcome for cleaning up.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go next, Dean.
It's yours.
Me.
All right. Mirage is gonna go. Gonna move that to the side real quick.
Holy crap! I moved the gas.
Game Master cheating.
Let's see. Glitch in scanners. Moving allies within sensors 5 spaces.
Naked cow on the yard.
Moving you up. Getting you right there.
Oh.
Right. I'll move that soft cover back to where it was. And then his other action, quick action, will be to lock on to Booyah.
Booyah.
Piss.
All right. With that, who's going next? Or Booyah, who's going next?
I could go next.
Logie requested next. Sorry, Father.
Audrey.
Padre.
Thank you.
Got there.
Shalom.
Inshallah.
Apologies for ruining your immersion, Father.
Gonna do a heavy machine gun against Pyro.
All right.
No.
Oh.
Wow.
Wait, did
And
you add an accuracy?
No.
go ahead and roll a flat d6 for me. Just a regular old d6.
Slash RD6.
Or just hit the
R
button.
slash D6.
I was looking for the button.
All right.
Yes.
R slash
Goes
D6.
to 9.
Oh, wait. No, the heavy machine gun is inaccurate. So it would have just been that flat 12. Gotcha.
Oh yeah, it would have removed the 5.
Yep. Okay, that 12 hits. All right.
Booyah!
And then what is the damage of the heavy machine gun?
I'm gonna use my
2d6,
3 too.
2d6 plus 4. So, if you know how to do that, Logan, go ahead and do 2d6 plus 4 for your damage.
Oh!
1 and 6. All right. So, from that attack, he's taken...
That's 14, right?
Well, I mean, they're two separate attacks, so first,
Oh, okay.
gotta...
It's good math though, Jack. I saw it.
Thanks.
That's all I thought.
Appreciate it.
All right.
You better shut that down, but I just want to let you know.
Ignore this, but I want to see if it works. It does.
You just rolled 2 ones, yeah. All right.
Oh my gosh.
So, and then, booyah! Your turret blasts 3 damage into the pyro, but its armor too thick, can't punch through.
Holy
Not
crap.
dealing any damage to it.
Dang.
All right. With that, we're gonna have the pyro go.
Uh-oh. Rest in peace, Logi.
Probably gonna be that accuracy used up.
Uh-oh.
Oh, the cone.
We love the cone.
Oh, piss.
You're done.
All right. So
Dino takes
everything in the cone immediately takes 3 damage.
Oh, he's hot though.
He is hot.
Dirty. About to get off.
Oh, Jack, have you been taking your burn damage?
Uh-oh.
I haven't had my turn yet since I've been heated.
Race on race.
Yeah, so
Also, do I take burn damage? I'm just hot right now.
yeah, you weren't hit by the cone, were you? You dodged it. You
Oh,
missed
that's
you.
right. He dodged the cone.
Yeah.
That's right.
I have not been worrying about that.
Yeah. So
I've been hit.
booyah, and did he do? You guys immediately take 3 damage. And let's see, you should have a little bar or a little box that notes burn. Go ahead and put 3 in there. All right. So you guys are effectively burning.
So I'm
At-
at 9 HP and then 3.
Yep.
Where's the burn?
Definitely makes it a lot harder to forget that you're at fire when we have that.
Yeah.
All right. So at the end of your guys' turns, you make an engineering check. If you succeed, burn clears. If you fail, you immediately take that many burn damage. So if you're currently at 3, you take 3 burn damage.
Oh, rats.
Wait, does Dean get 3 more since he got critted on?
Let's see.
No, the crit damage is rolled separately, but also the flamethrower isn't rolling dice; it just is.
Yeah.
Free damage.
Yeah. NPCs never roll dice to deal damage, or if they ever do, it's very rare. It's always
Boss
just
It's not a crit.
Hey guys, I gotta get off for the night. Quitting time for me.
understood.
See y'all later.
Bye, Logan.
Night.
Bye-bye.
Oh, I didn't get to say goodbye.
All right. With that, that ends the Pyro's turn. If we guys want to finish this combat, we can. We can also put it on hold till we have the full party back. I'll leave it up to you guys.
I'm good with either.
Yeah,
I
I'm fine either
personally
way.
prefer to pick it up later.
All right.
Yeah, since this was Logan's, since this was Logan's first one, I'd say put it on hold.
Sounds good to me.
All right. Let's see. Yep. Pyro's turn ended. Last person to go was Logan, so when he gets back, he'll determine which player goes next.
Awesome.